Thanks for coming to visit us at the Springfield Toastmasters. We have an online meeting the second and fourth Tuesday every month at 7 p.m. We're on Zoom channel 172-211-614. Come on and join us. We'd love to see you. The next speaker is Bert Copeland. He's a member of the Springfield and Rivergate clubs. He's currently working on a level 5 in visionary communications, and this is where this speech is from. And it's an inspirational speech, and I'm going to try very much to have him inspire you and things that we can think about in these days and how we can thrive during the difficult times. Timekeeper, he will need 5 to 7 minutes. His speech is entitled 3 Talk, 2 Write, 1 Talk. Help me welcome Bert. Fellow Toastmasters, guest, when was the last time you felt really helpless? Other than what we've just been through, one of the times when I felt really helpless was about 1.5 years after my wife had died. I was trying to set up a new life in another state. And because I was in transition, my children were staying with their grandparents. I was rear-ended in a car accident, which laid me up for 11 months with back pain. I was feeling really helpless. Every night I go to bed and I say, man, I do not want to take those pills. I do not want to have to keep going through this. And then my mind, I said, you know, Bert, you used to scuba dive a lot. Why don't you go to the local scuba shop and see if maybe you could get underwater, because when you're underwater, you're weightless. And so I went to the local scuba shop and I told the guy my problem, and he said, I think I can help you. And he helped me get in the equipment. And it was such a relief being free of all that body weight, because I was weightless. I liked it so much, I continued to dive, and I became an instructor. But at the very beginning of this, when I was feeling really bad, before I started the scuba lessons, remember I was a widower for about 1.5 years. 2 of the women that I was casually dating decided to have lunch together. So I was really feeling bad. I realize this is no comparison to what people are going through these days, but I think about what got me through my time. And what got me through my time was, as I was scuba diving, I set a goal to become an emergency medical technician because of something that happened on a dive boat. And after I became an emergency medical technician, I became a registered nurse. So technically, what happened to me, even though it caused me a lot of pain, it changed my whole trajectory on life. It changed the whole way I did things, because instead of being an agent for Prudential, which I enjoyed, I became a scuba instructor, and then I became a nurse. A lot like the choice everybody faces now. Here's the choice you have now. In the next 30 to 90 days, here's the choices you have. You can sit and binge watch every episode of something on Netflix, or you can set your goal that you want to try and do something that will improve your life. Such as read that self-improvement book, attend somebody's online meetings, because there are a lot of them right now. There are so many things you could do to change your trajectory, so that when we come out of this on the other side, you'll have accomplished something. One of the ways that I found very helpful to do this, I call it the 3-2-1 method. Number 3 is talk. And as Toastmasters, we should be pretty good at talking. Well, that's what our job description is. You should talk to all your neighbors and your friends and people that are shut in and your relatives and talk to them. People have been too busy to talk lately. When you see them out eating, they're talking to their phone. They're not talking to you. This is a great opportunity to enhance your speaking skills. The second thing you need to do is write. So the second thing to do is write, and what you're going to do is start a journal where the first thing you do when you get out of bed in the morning is write down things you're appreciative for. Because, oh, I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm still with it, I'm with my family. Even if it's the same thing you repeat every day, you need to write something down in your journal. And you'll find there's a lot of things to be joyful about. And the first thing you need to do before you even get out of bed, because I'm doing it backwards, is before you get out of bed, you need to say to yourself, this is a brand new day. Everything that happened yesterday, it doesn't matter. This is a brand new day. Ask how you can impact the world, the difference you can make, and then give thanks for being able to make a difference. If you do these three things, you'll come out of this not only surviving, you will thrive. Oh, Mr. Toastmaster.